Hey guys, it's after 5 a.m. here. I'm so wiped out. I've just finished a video about what's going on in Campiflegrei because it's rumbling there like crazy. So I'm uploading this video, but I thought this is so incredible since I just reported about something similar in my last video about Grindavik and the Reykjavik Peninsula and my friend, the Blue Lagoon, the Lagoonies. And this is so incredibly, I have no words for this. In German, you would say, ich glaub, mein Schwein pfeift. If you translate this, guys, I think my pig is whistling. You know, we were talking about that they want to haul in tourists into Grindavik in buses because it's too dangerous if they go by themselves in cars because of the hazard crack collapse, sudden crack collapse, right? There's huge damages aside from the fact that we're waiting for the next eruption, right? Whatever. Hauling tourists into restaurants as a commodity. I got so upset about this, right? But this is even, okay, deep breath. The Blue Lagoon, right? The Blue Lagoon right now. So there is a news that came out about the Swartsengi power plant. And you know, Blue Lagoon and the Svartsengi power plant, they are connected. The wastewater from the Svartsengi power plant is used to fill the lake from the Blue Lagoon, so to speak. It's clean water. It's volcanic, right? It's a geothermal power plant. But let's come to the point, guys. You won't believe this. So there is this news in the Icelandic newspapers this morning, and I read it and I'm like, oh, I'm so friggin' tired, but I have to let you know, guys. So staff sent home for safety reasons. And you might think, wow, that the Lagoonies, that they finally closed down. Like I'm always saying, we're waiting for a stronger eruption maybe, or for something. So can you close down early and not wait to the last second and always have these emergency evacuations? No, guys. What do you think? Do you really think the Lagoonies would close down? No, we're talking about the power plant right next door, same area. Really, maybe not one pig is whistling, maybe 100 pigs are whistling, because I really think, we also say in German, ich glaube, ich bin im falschen Film. It's translated, I think I'm in the wrong movie. This is wrong, what's happening, right? So headline. Staff sent home for safety reasons. Orku staff in Svartsengi were sent home earlier today due to changes in boreholes. So they're saying the change is not so great that the Icelandic Met Office would say it is a reason for further evacuation of the area. There is nothing else except the Blue Lagoon, right? No, it's like I say, I made that picture here yesterday with ChatGPT, right? Residents are leaving Grindavik because it's too dangerous, but let's haul the tourists in. And that's the same thing, sorry. So the resident workers are leaving, but everyone related to the Blue Lagoon has to stay because it's making them money. So information representative of the civil defense has confirmed that these workers were told to stay home or go home. So they say evidence of movement in the area, that there's something going on, only appeared in the change of the boreholes, and it's not possible to say at this time whether there will be further evacuations in the area today, and that would be the Lagoonies. And then there is another newspaper article in the Icelandic newspaper today, mbl.is. No evacuation of the Blue Lagoon. And then we have, you know, the manager of sales, operations and services of the Blue Lagoon, Helga Arnardóttir. We always hear from her, right? She's usually never at the place when it's being evacuated, right? So she's never there. What does this article say? Blue Lagoon will remain open and no evacuations will be undertaken at this time. Earlier today, it was decided to send HS Energy staff home for safety reasons due to changes in the boreholes. Guys, really, I have to make this clear what this means, what they have discovered in these boreholes. So it was a pressure change in these boreholes of SH Energy in Svartsengi this morning. So previously, they always thought when that pressure change happens, and now Eddie barks, of course, because he sees a bunny. I know that. There's the bunnies. Because in the meantime, it's almost 7 a.m. because I want to edit this to the video. You don't know that, but it's all my editing process. I think it'll be 8 a.m. until I'll go to sleep. So this pressure change was previously considered an indication that an eruption is going to start. So the department head of SH Energy's business development, Johan Snorri Sigurbergsson, he says that in an interview with the morning newspaper in Iceland. So the latest eruptions that we've seen in this area have started very soon after the measurements of the pressure change happened. But now they're saying, well, now 4 hours have passed since the change occurred and there are no bubbles on the eruption yet. That's what they're saying. There's nothing yet, right? Nothing's coming out. That's what he means by this. So really, guys, why can't you be careful if this is the indication? Gosh, send the tourists home. Crazy. That's why I wanted to explain this a little bit. And they're also saying the Orkus staff in Swartsengi had been sent home for safety reasons because of these pressure changes in the borehole. And they're saying that was a precautionary measure on the part of the company due to uncertainty as the safety of the employees is at stake. But the safety of the tourists, nobody advocates for them. I feel I'm the only idiot doing this. They don't care about the tourists next door. I find this very upsetting. I'm laughing here, guys, but don't get me wrong. I'm highly upset and I'm highly angry. That's how I feel. Let me know in the comments how you feel. And then they're also saying they can control Svartsengi remotely from another area closer to Reykjavik, I believe. So they're saying we're still assessing the situation. There are many people working from elsewhere, and the power plant is remotely controlled. Oh, great. The Blue Lagoon is not remotely controlled, but nobody gives a S about this, it seems, right? So further, they're saying there has not been made a decision about the future. The situation is being monitored and they're acting as it pleases. So far, no further pressure changes in the boreholes. They're saying they're continuously monitoring these boreholes, which gives the company a good overview of the situation. The meter acted as a warning this time, and there were measured changes before the staff arrived for work. So that's why they sent them home. And they said in the past, changes have occurred at short notice, and staff has been sent home quickly due to security measures. And as I said, the lagoonies next door, nobody cares, right? I'm sure they were aware of this, but management says, no, we're open. That's money, right? So they're saying there's not much presence. There's not many people at the HS energy plant in Svartsengi at the moment due to gas pollution. However, there are between 10 and 20 people who generally attend the day shift there. The company's offices used to be in Svartsengi, but have not been there since November last year. So offices, nope, it's not safe. But bringing in tourists for a daily swim, for a facial mask, and to stay overnight in the hotels there, that's totally okay. It's, in my opinion, I find this disgusting. But let's continue. What else is there? It's right next door. Okay, let's continue. I'll just tell you what the Icelandic newspapers are saying, right? So I'm not inventing this. Because I know there's you guys out there that are saying that I'm fear-mongering and this is not true, blah, 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 blah. It's all BS. It's in the Icelandic news, right? So Helga says, the company is following the instructions of the civil defense and there have been no evacuation orders. They always play dumb. right? They always pass it on to the police chief of Sudurns and to the civil defense. And I tell you, I'm so sure they're getting pressured because they're telling on their website, get out of the hazard areas, which the Blue Lagoon is in. You're there on your own risk. You're responsible for your own actions and inactions. They don't want the people there. But money rules. Big money is involved in that place. It's a big part of Iceland's GDP, tourist money. So they're always getting the exemption, in my opinion, right? So behaving like we're just following the instructions of the civil defense. So if someone is getting injured here, not our fault, right? We were just their fault. So tell me, let's say I'm living in a duplex and my neighbor has to be evacuated because there is some toxic sulfur gas or whatever in the borehole in his home. And I can stay and even have a lot of guests over and a big party. Tell me about it. This is crazy. It's absolutely insane. And then she further says, as always, we follow the recommendations of the civil defense and the Icelandic Met Office once and for all, so to speak. And it has been stated in their case that there is no reason to evacuate at this time. We have a good relationship with the civil defense and the Met Office because of this. But can you just think for yourself and saying, for the safety and for the well-being of our clients, the tourists who might be elderly people, small children, people with respiratory issues, people with heart issues that should not be scared by another emergency evacuation. We are smarter this time and we just close it down and we wait. We keep it closed until the next event is happening, or at least until our duplex neighbor with the borehole says it's safe to come back. But no, right? No. Tourists are coming in, and the thing is, most of these tourists don't know that because they're not reading the Icelandic morning newspapers. And there's nothing on the news, on the website of the Blue Lagoon or something. No, they're not telling you. They're not even telling you that you're sitting on a magma chamber. If you're really searching hard, you're finding something on their website in the latest hidden corner, if you click through everything where you would normally never click, that there has been some seismic activity. Oh, yeah, well, whatever, right? They're not saying there's a volcano, whatever. I thought I have to let you know, guys, my other videos coming out about Campi Flegrei, I'll put it here in the end screen. I don't know which one it's going to upload faster, but check it out. They have several large earthquake and it's rumbling so bad there. The residents are in panic and it's the biggest earthquakes in the last 40 years that have happened there. Many over magnitude 3 and magnitude 4.5, and that's so concerning, underneath the Solfatara, the Campi Flegrei Solfatara there, and Pozzuoli. It has been felt in Naples as far as Vesuvius. So this is kind of a crisis ongoing there right now. People have spent the night in their cars. They were too scared going into their homes because there have been damages and cracks, and supermarket shelves fell over. It's all in my video, guys. It's really, really scary. I just hope and pray that this thing keeps the lid on. And here in Iceland, this gong show continues, and let me know what you think. It's just, it's sometimes I feel like a little bit desperate. I'm like, again, I know we're making fun of the Lagoonies and we're having fun together, but don't forget, these are lives of people that they're putting like on a board game. Or where can we put the tourists? Oh, let's put them in buses, haul them in. Everyone's leaving. The residents are leaving, haul them into Grindavik so that the restaurant owners are happy. Leave the Blue Lagoon open, right? It is sad, guys. So thanks for watching. Please leave this video a like so that my work is a little bit rewarded if the algorithm pushes it out into the world. I can support my channel a little bit more financially because it's a lot of work, and honestly, recently my other work has suffered a little bit by doing so much YouTube. So I'm trying to push this up a little bit to increase YouTube so that I can make more and more here and less not on the farm. The farm work is still there, but I've other work that I do. So thanks for your support, guys. If you want to buy me a coffee for tomorrow morning, you know my page. The link is in the description. buymeacoffee.com/silky. And thanks for your supers, your ongoing support. You know who you are, guys. You're absolutely awesome. And I have to go to sleep, and I'll see you in a few hours, I guess, because Campifligri and Iceland is really keeping me busy, guys, and I want to keep you updated about this since we've all been following this for months. So see you soon, guys. Good night.